trap and answer questions.
The Pope and his folks got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl liver or you went behind my back like Pluto when he cut up all the ore. Two things I hate, lies and things they make my blood boil, but were constricted on my soul that they call.
Make it, but it only took 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so not safely. Don't want no so no rage.
Yeah, we take no like stopped up commodes. Gotta collect call, they done locked up my votes. Low blow, hit me in the left ventral cold. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims, hit the curve for the swerve and bust your forehead. Go ahead, more for me while you ride to the beat.
Dry like tears, like my fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers and pupils who feel like it's time to unwind. Like December 31st, 1999.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Cruz. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Now a high fly ball to left center. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Nothing across here this half. We head to the second. Reading ahead in this game, 4-0. Welcome back. The Patriots at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Edge of the zone for a strike. Swing lifted to left field. It's back. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman Ernesto Martinez.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
The designated hitter, Jose Cruz.
Rips that one to center. 1 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. This one chopped on the ground.
Come on, get there, get there.
There with plenty of time, inning over. Through 8 balls, the fightin' Phils on top here, 9-1. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Kennedy Corona.
Kennedy Corona.
Man at second with 2 down. Out to short, Rodriguez. Not in time, safe. It's an infield hit, but that's certainly not his fault out there at shortstop. He played the ball perfectly, but with the speed coming up the line, it was always going to be hard to get the out. So up next, Miguel Palma. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air on the infield. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for the Patriots, Jose Cruz.
Ball, that pitch is
Like
up.
others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. And the pitch. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Line drive. Makes the catch. One down. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. This one to right.
Find it, find it.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Great swing on that one. Loud contact coming off the bat, and he's rewarded with the automatic double. Nice productive at bat. One out, runner at second base. And now the first baseman, Ernesto Martinez Jr. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right. Biddison under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Braden Shoemate. Here comes the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Now a flare off the bat. Makes the catch. Inning over. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Biddison. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Cruz. In plenty of time to first.
The batter, the third baseman.
Runner at first with one gone. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Jose Cruz. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And that's off the inside edge. Ornelas leading off of first with 1 out. Just missed.
Outside.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. Cruz up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's
That's
a ball.
Outside.
This one lifted to center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping to the plate for Somerset, DJ Gladney. Out to center. Hogart moving under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. One down. And here's the first baseman, Paul McIntosh. Ground ball to third. Cruz. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jonathan.
Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Cruz.
Ball one.
Tucker goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And that's off the inside edge. Ball two. Hard hit to right center. It gets down, a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
How did that feel?
That's some excellent bat control to fight off the high inside fastball. It got pretty deep on him, but he still got the knock. And now the first baseman, Ernesto Martinez Jr. Here's the 1-0 offering. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Throws off line, and he's in there. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the air to left center. Campbell has a beat on it. Gets there. Got it. Here's the second baseman, Braden Shoemate.
No one better, no one better. Punch up right here.
And pops it up. Settles underneath it. And makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now it's the right fielder, Kennedy Corona. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the dirt, but blocked.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Eric Brito. Grounder to the left side. Now 1 out.
The batter, the shortstop, Brian Rincon.
1 away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jose Cruz. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting.
He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. That's a hit! And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. So up next, Braden Shoemate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bases loaded, 1 away. Ball
That's ball 4.
and a
Take your
run
base.
comes in to score. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Digging in for the Patriots, Kennedy Corona.
Watch out for us, kid.
And the 3-1 from the righty. In the air, right field. The throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. Nobody out, first and second here. Now the left fielder, Dylan Campbell. 2-1 pitch coming. On the ground. Dive, got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. In there safely. What a defensive play that was. He dove, made the stop, and saved a run. It's still a hit. They've still got a chance to score, but he made a heck of a play. Out to center. And now 2 down.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. Bunting for a hit. Sends it to first. No hit here on the bunt, and they get the out. Winning run stands at first. No outs.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. Blasted that one out of here. Second of the year. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game.
Yeah, I got it.
Jose Cruz delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Next up for the Patriots, Jose Cruz. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
That's a ball.
Ornelas leads off of first with 2 out.
No, inside.
That
Ball.
just misses.
Down.
Ball 3. Next pitch, in for a strike. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it.
Avina.
So digging in, Chase Avina.
Good. No one better up there. How you doing?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 out and the base is empty.
The designated hitter, Jose Cruz.
Shot back to the mound. He gloves it.
Out.
And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Well, it's a one-run ball
The
game.
designated
Jose
hitter,
Cruz now at the plate.
Cruz.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. This one is labeled. That one hops the wall. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare. 2 down and a runner at second base. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Jace Avina. In the dirt, but kept it close. Grounder left side.
Slide, 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 slide.
Tosses to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. Cruz stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Line drive to left field. It gets down, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Nice hit, that a boy, good job.
And now the center fielder, Jace Avina.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
0-2, here's the pitch. Here's the fly to center. Great effort to haul it in. And there's one away. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. And the 1-1, runner on the go. Ground ball, right side. Spins and fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Digging in for the Patriots, Tyler Hardman.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
And he delivers. Chop to the left side. Pinellas
Stay right here, stay right here.
gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One runner left. So 2 down. Jose Rodriguez digs in now. Ground ball to third base. Gomez. On to first. Ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5.
Jose Cruz is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils. Just about set to start this one. Jose Cruz on the hill in this one. He's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the Yankees organization. There's a lot of excitement in New York for what he can bring in the future. Cruz on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing.
Felix Reyes.
The 0-1. A little out front there, swings through it. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now here's the 0-2. Slider misses away. And now it's even up. Cruz thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And the call stands. It was a ball. That knocks him down to one challenge left. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles.
Ball 3.
Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Jose Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. A laser into the outfield. And there's one away. Mark Colesberry getting ready to hit.
Mark Colesberry.
Hey!
Just
Ball.
off the
That's
inside edge. Runner at first, one away. This one in the air to right. Corona in position. Gets there. Got it.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 6, Nick.
And now the right fielder,
Biddison.
Nick Biddison. 2 for 4 in the game last night.
Ball.
Out in front, ripped foul. Fly ball, right field. And that is out number 3. They leave one runner on base. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Patriots, Jose Cruz. Pop up, foul on the right side. And that's that. Top half of the second from Somerset. At the plate, Alex Pinellas. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. So up next, Eric Brito. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
Inside ball.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level?
Ball.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Takes it to the bag, but can't get there in time. Back-to-back singles. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Cruz, looking to avoid giving up 3 straight knocks, needs to flip the script here. Carson DiMartini, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This to third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Cruz ready to go again after giving up the run. Still in control of how this inning ends. That one to first. Dives, but it's off the glove. Decides to hold on to it. And the bases are now loaded. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Joel Dragu. This is a prime opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Batter's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Felix Reyes.
The batter now, the first baseman, number 82. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Swings and misses. 0-2. One out and the bases are loaded. Bash down the right side, but foul. That just misses. And the count, 1-2. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound.
Nope, that's foul.
Hard hit to right center. Corona should have this one. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Safe at home. And they lead by 2. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jose Rodriguez. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. And makes the catch. Cruz back out there trying to keep his team in this. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Nick Biddison. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. On the ground, out to short, over to pick it up. Slings to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up now to the dish for Redding, Alex Pinellas. And the slider just misses. Cruz will challenge the call, thinking it was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they are now out of challenges. The 1-0 pitch. 2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah.
Two and two, and the pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 down and nobody aboard. And now it's filled up. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. In the air to center. Avina drifts towards it. Gets there. Got it. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Fightin' Phils out front here, 2-0. Top of inning number 4 with the Fightin' Phils at the dish. Strike 2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty delivers. Line drive for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the designated
Cruz ready to fire. Some serious speed over there on first, though. DeMartini takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Good eye on that pitch. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Ground ball could be 2. Ornelas tossed to second. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. A new arm into the game, the righty, Elmer Rodriguez. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Cruz at the plate for the second time and takes ball 1. In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That may wind up being a pivotal at-bat in this one. Credit to the defense there, because off the bat, I was certain he was going to wind up with extra bases. Instead, they did a good job to hustle the ball in, and he'll have to settle for a single. So digging in, Ernesto Martinez Jr. 2-1 now. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Braden.
1 away. Runners at the corners here. Braden Shoemate will hit next.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Here's a high chopper. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So up next, Jace Avina.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Base hit into right center. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. One down. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Jose Cruz.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that one's getting into the corner. The relay, but he's in there easily. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Digging in, Ernesto Martinez Jr.
Hey, need you right now.
And 1-2. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Cruz stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. Close one, but doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Next pitch misses away, and the count is 2-0. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. They move into the lead in the 8th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy. He maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. And here's the first baseman, Ernesto Martinez Jr. 2-1 now. In the air, right field, Biddison gets under it. And makes the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the Patriots, Braden Shoemate. On the ground to short. Rodriguez. Throw to first in time. They limit the damage here. Stepping to the plate next for Redding, Jose Rodriguez. Struck the batter out looking, and that's the ball game. The Patriots hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Cruz, with a frustrating performance on the mound, redeemed somewhat by some solid hitting. And the two sides of it kind of balance out, and that'll happen with two-way players like him. You're not always going to have a world-beating game on both sides of the ball.